Hello. Have you ever felt this way? You dream big. You imagine success. You picture a better version of your life. But when it's time to act, you freeze. You whisper, tomorrow. If that sounds familiar, this story is for you, and it might change how you see your life. In a quiet farming town outside Des Moines, Iowa, lived a 27-year-old man named Mason Carter. Strong, healthy, full of confidence, and full of big, loud dreams. Mason told everyone, "One day, I'll be the most successful farmer in the whole county. My fields will shine like gold. People will come to me for advice. Everyone will respect me." And people liked Mason. They enjoyed his charm. But deep down, Mason had one problem. He was lazy. While tractors fired up at sunrise, Mason stayed in bed. While neighbors worked in the heat, he relaxed under an oak tree, talking about his future. When others repaired fences or hauled water, Mason shrugged and said, "I'll get to it later." He loved the idea of success. He just didn't love the work that success demands. One evening, Mason's uncle, Hank Whitaker, stopped by. A tough farmer with gentle eyes. He stood at the edge of Mason's land-rich soil, but completely empty, and asked, "Mason, why is your field bare? You talk about golden harvests, but all I see is dry dirt." Mason laughed. "Relax, Uncle Hank. I'll start tomorrow. This place will be the best farm in town." But Hank had heard that promise too many times. He reached into his pocket and pulled out 2 small cloth pouches. "These aren't ordinary seeds," he said. "The first is the ambition seed. If you plant it and care for it every day, it will grow into a tree that gives you wealth, shade, and blessing. The second is the laziness seed. If you plant this one, it grows fast, but it will choke out everything good in your life." Hank looked him in the eye. "Your future is in your hands. Which seed will you take care of?" Mason puffed his chest. "Ambition, of course. That's who I am." He placed the seeds on his nightstand, planning to start the next morning. But morning came, and he mumbled, "I'll plant them tomorrow." Days passed. Tomorrow is next week. Next week became never. Eventually, out of boredom, Mason walked into the field and planted both seeds. "Let's see what happens," he said. "I'll take care of them later." But he forgot. He slept in, wasted time scrolling his phone, gossiped at the diner, and kept dreaming about being successful without any action behind it. Until one day, Mason stepped outside and froze. The laziness seed had exploded with life. Thick weeds and thorny vines spread across the field, choking everything. They wrapped around posts, covered the soil, and cast a dark shadow over everything. Underneath that shadow, barely alive, was a tiny sprout, the ambition seed starved, forgotten, suffocating. Uncle Hank arrived and stood beside him. "Look closely," he said. "This isn't just your field. This is your life." Ambition is a small seed. It needs daily work. Without effort, it dies. But laziness grows by itself. And if you let it, it will steal your whole future. Mason felt something crack inside him. Not anger, not shame. Just pure, painful honesty. Dreams aren't enough. Only action keeps them alive. That night, he couldn't sleep. He replayed every wasted morning, every promise he broke, every chance he threw away. A sentence rose in his mind. "If I don't change now, laziness will own me." Before dawn, Mason rolled out of bed. He pulled on his boots. I walked into the field and started working. The weeds fought back. Thorns tore at his skin. His back arched. He sweated through his shirt. But he kept going. Day after day, he returned. He pulled weeds. He watered the small sprout. He showed up early. He finished what he started. He learned the rhythm of discipline. Do it now. Do it right. Do it again tomorrow. The sprout grew, then a stem, then a trunk. Then a tree is strong and fruitful. That tree fed neighbors, paid bills, and proved something Mason had only talked about before: work. And over time, people stopped calling him the guy with big talk and started calling him the farmer who beat his laziness and won. My friend, this story isn't about farming. It's about you. We all carry two seeds inside us: ambition and laziness. Ambition only grows when you feed it with discipline and action. Laziness grows all by itself through later, tomorrow, next time. So, if you feel that battle inside you, remember Mason's field. Don't wait for the perfect mood. Don't wait for motivation. Start today. Pull one weed. Take one step. Water one small piece of your dream. Because the longer you wait, the more your dream withers. And the sooner you act, the faster your life changes. If this story hits home, tap like, share it with someone who needs it, and remind yourself